she's not trying to drive me to suicide, but proceeds to lie and say that I'm the one that started all of this with her. I'm the one that started slandering her.
You fake it in a $2 bill. Fake it in a fraud and part full-time fool. How dare you? Defamation of character for real.
Didn't she say make all them videos yesterday saying I lied about being raped?
That's the one thing
But
you
then
gotta
she
do.
proceeds to talk about me being raped. Same story, same situation. It was when I told y'all about them dudes hog tying me and holding me at gunpoint and stuff. Those guys were gangster disciples. Those was the situation. I wasn't the one that said. My husband set me up. Whereas me repeating what people told me that my husband may have set me up. But I wasn't the one that originally said that shit. If you knew how the whole situation went down, Candy.
You just hitting all of the freaking.
But how you gonna attack me? But I'm the one that's acting like the foster mom? Trust me. The only reason why I'm up right now is because I was supposed to go get that COVID shot, and it wasn't meant for me to do it because I didn't. I was supposed to not take my allergy meds and shit like that, and pretty much coughed all through the night. So I'm still like dead tired to the fucking world, and then gotta sit here and see you talking about I'm the one that started making videos about you first. The
That's
one
a
that was
lie.
harassing you first.
That's a
The
lie.
one that was slandering you first.
That's a lie.
Not slandering you first, but the one that was doing all the other stuff.
Right.
And that you gonna speak out about your truth. Your truth. Yeah, your truth. Your delusional truth. I'm wild, man.
We're out.
You keep sitting there talking about some, what the fuck you doing on my channel then? But you steady on my channel. The video don't be them barely finished rendering yet. The shit be got a fucking thumbs down on the shit.
You hitting all her triggers. Hitting them just and don't care neither. You just talking about shit like it don't trigger nobody. You don't care. Well, I'm not trying to tell my business.
And she I'm not trying to make her kill. She's lying. She falsely accusing me of trying to set her up to get killed, and then proceeds to talk about saying I make more than $4,000 a month.
You gonna stop talking about her money and talking about your own. Talk about your own shit.
So I see where this is going. At this point, she's probably feeling like she's gonna probably try to attack my finances. So this is gonna turn into a legal matter.
There is. You have no right. You have no right, Candy.
She has a
Brandy
book
is doing
out.
what she has to do.
She has a book out right now that came out before I even. Well, I knew about the shit, but before I even started speaking out about the shit, I believe.
You need to get your life
She's
together.
she's getting royalties off of me.
You shouldn't
She's
be.
got she's got $665 on the GoFundMe for lying and saying that I didn't offer her help.
She ain't did nothing for you, huh? She ain't offered to help you.
She got $665 on that GoFundMe saying that she's not getting no help and no family support, not even from her own twin sister.
What do you want her to do, Candy? You want her to,
She wants me to kill myself. Like I said, she wants me dead. She wants me destroyed.
Candy, I tell you.
I know. Well, she might as well just should have succeeded when we was 17, and she caught herself trying to choke me out while I haven't bathed in the past couple of days. I'm depressed.
Don't make it no easier that you're sitting here slandering her
Yeah.
name and lying. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just say what you said.
It don't make no sense that you're sitting here slandering her name and lying. You're lying.
And then reversing everything.
And reversing it. What's wrong with you? What are you, jealous? Oh, you're out there struggling and nobody's trying to help me. She's got a roof over her head. She's eating. She's got Get your own.
People offering to buy her steak dinners.
That's all you care about is steak dinners and
People offering to do her GoFundMe. Ain't nobody never offered to do me no damn GoFundMe.
Why don't you get your apartment together?
She's lying to her followers talking about people offering to start a GoFundMe.
And they believe her, and that's sad. Y'all do not. I'm telling you, she is lying.
Wait, no, I don't recall nobody's offering to start no GoFundMe for me.
Ain't nobody
They never start offering to do no GoFundMe for me. And then she was referring to that guy saying that that offer still on the table about the steak dinners. Well, if somebody ever decide to do something nice to me, I'm not entitled to it because I make my own money. Because somebody wants to do a nice gesture for me. But you out here asking for people to do nice shit for you, and you getting that? The fuck?
At
least I said I don't need it.
What you should do is get your own. Stop spending your money on, you know what I'm saying, steak dinners and expensive shit. As far as eating. Take that money
That ain't
and get.
Even all her money that she's spending that shit on. People buying that shit for her.
And she's taking advantage and you wrong.
But no, she's lying talking about me and my husband was saying that I was when I was getting my check was getting money from her. That was Dwayne, because Dwayne was doing the same shit to me.
Nobody took your money, Candy. Nobody.
Dwayne was going over there asking her for gas money to run around with bitches and shit.
Oh.
Dwayne
is the only, yeah.
Dwayne was asking her for gas money so he can go look for a job.
But you're sitting here talking about she ain't asked you for
I didn't ask her for a motherfucking
thing. Exactly. She ain't asked you for
shit. I needed her money for.
Talking about, oh, she took my money and ain't paid me back. You still on that shit? You still on that shit?
Let's be clear.
Dwayne was the only one. Don't put Brandy's name in it because she ain't asked you for a fucking thing. Not a fucking penny.
Dwayne was taking my money and going taking off with my car and going running off with other bitches and shit, saying he was looking for a job as well. But now all of a sudden, I'm the one that was just a terror and harmed all the people that abused me. Oh, and she said, Dwayne, is she back in cahoots with all these fucking people that she?
Must be.
That's some scary shit.
Must be.
Because all of a sudden, all these people that she claimed to have hated,
It's
she's
her.
just defending them now.
Mm-hmm.
No longer is she mad with them now.
Lies and smear campaigns. No.
Dwayne used to use and take advantage of anybody he could. And then for the longest, didn't even know that Dwayne, because even I was wondering why Dwayne was always wanting to go buy candy so much.
Mm.
But to me, I figured that was an issue or a deal between them two. If I remember correctly, them two were two consenting adults. He's the one telling her he gonna pay her back. Now I gotta pay you back, girl. Get the fuck on. You got me all the way
You
fucked
better
up.
ask Dwayne to pay you back, bitch. Better ask Dwayne, because guess what?
No, Brandy the one that got the money. Brandy make the money. Brandy should pay you back.
Brandy ain't got to do a fucking thing because she ain't the one that took it.
But I'm not gonna stay stuck on that subject.
You don't know what you're doing you don't know what you're doing, Candy. You really don't. You need to get your life together. Oh, and let me say this. As long as I got birth in my body, as long as I'm in her life, she is my business. Let me make
When you
that
and
clear.
Dwayne was in that damn room, and then she talking about some you lot Brandy, Dwayne's niece. That was Dwayne's niece that put his hands on her when she was pregnant. Uh, you did one night too, where you always forget because you blacked out.
This needs to stop. You need to get your life. And get it now. And stop mentioning my name. Okay, she had to go through hell and hot water. What did you do? Nothing.
Like I said, when Dwayne was sitting there pretending like he was going to look for a job and going over by his mama house to eat and shit while I was pregnant, sitting on crates and shit in the front of the fucking convenience store begging for fucking food and toilet paper. Nowhere to be fucking found.
I ain't trying to tell
I
mother.
fucking did that shit, was making him do on my own. And she knew I was living like that. I was pregnant, and she knew I was living like that.
Did you care to help? Did you care to help? Y'all all got so much to say.
So if any time that I needed to use candy, that would have been the perfect time.
You got so much to say.
And when I say that, I use that word loosely, to use candy, sarcastically per se, because at that time would have been the time I needed support or help. But how the fuck I'm gonna be using her off of her little bitty chump change ass social security check? But at that time, we probably was making around the same amount of money. But who knows? Maybe it was meant for my life to go this way because I actually did go through the worst. between not only my husband and the shit I went through in the military, but the shit I went through with my foster mom and what she claims my foster mom and the foster family glorified me. So if the family glorified me, why when I was raped, I was the one that got shamed and trashed and all that shit. You twist, and then I'm the one twisting the narrative about everything. Do you know this shit? I'm the one that's uh trying to say I'm suicidal to get you to shut up, but you're bringing up sensitive subjects about rape
Right.
and about times that I was raped, and not only that, showing that you did not support me to the internet, but then you fully support Raz B, you fully support Jaguar Wright with their
Right.
rape allegations.
Right.
But you're gonna lie and say that I told you that I lied and said that was never raped in the military to get out of the military because I couldn't handle it.
You gotta stop. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your mouth because you're sitting here not telling you're not making things any better. You're making them worse, a whole lot worse. You don't love her. You don't love her, Candy. You don't. You never. I don't know if you had any love for her. The way you sitting here talking about she's this and that and the other. You could never tell the truth if your life depended on it. You could never tell the truth. You can't. It ain't in your DNA. She's the one that's telling the truth.
And then the thing is, narcissist copy. She's copying off of everything I do, and like she said, even I've said it. That's why it be always hard to try to decipher which one is telling the truth. Which one of y'all is telling the truth?
It's. I know which one is telling the truth. You. They don't know. They think they know, but they have no idea.
The majority of the shit's biased because I'm the homosexual one.
And you gonna stop using that term, Dykester. You gonna stop it.
Majority of the shit's biased because I'm the homosexual one. I'm the one that don't. I'm not a Christian, so.
And you think Christians say the things you say? They
So what
don't.
I say automatically goes out the window.
You ain't got no tact about you, nothing. I wouldn't even call you, man, look. I wouldn't call you to put a fire out on me. I'm dead serious.
The amount of suicidal thoughts that went through my head last night. You want to know the only thing that stopped me? Was I'm not saying his name,
Okay.
but the experience he recently had when he had his suicide attempt.
Gotcha. I got you.
He was on life support.
I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Now that he came out, they've been having to do like frequent brain scans on him and other things,
Right.
tests and stuff. They've been, but he said that he was pronounced dead. He died 3 times. I contemplated popping pills last night. I contemplated going in the kitchen. You was asleep, so it was just real easy to do. I contemplated just going in the kitchen and just slicing my neck. and just giving her what she want. It was just so easy to do too because everybody was asleep.
I'm sorry.
It was just,
I'm sorry.
and so instead of doing that, I was like, let me just upload a video on YouTube and just express how I feel.
Sorry.
It was just so easy to do.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Why you apologizing?
I should have stayed up or tried to. You see the harm you have caused? Do you see the harm you have caused? I can't. I just.
Man, no. She gonna continue to get out her truth. So I don't wanna be trying to cry on camera, so fuck this shit.